All right, let's talk about the term percentiles. So the meaning of percentile mean if you arrange the data, okay, from lowest to greatest, you can put a percentage onto each data set. So let's see an example here. So here, see, I have the height of 20 students in the class. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just plot all these data, okay, and make a box and whisker plot here. So you can see, there you go. So this is like the minimum value I have, okay, and then I have the maximum value here. Now as you can see here, that when you look at the data here, this is the max and that's the min, right? And you can see that we have our Q1, Q3 and Q2 here, okay. So first percentile is here. We call this first percentiles, okay. So let me show you here. There you go. How about the 25th or Q1? Q1 is called the 25th percentile. So see, this is your first and this is your last, or the 100th percentile, okay. We use the term percentile. So this is your Q3. Q3 is your 75th percentile. How about Q2? Q2 is your 50th percentile, okay. So the question can ask you to find the percentile on each level. So let's say I have 20 data set, right? So N1 is my first percentile, N20 is my 100th percentile, okay. So as you can see, first position is always your first percentile. Keep that in mind, yeah. So I can label it as P1. So we'll put this P1 means first percentile, okay. Then this, my 100th percentile, is my last position. So I'll label this as my P100, okay. So I can say this is Q2, this is P50 then, yes. And I can say this is my Q1, I can call this P25, yes. How about this? P75, okay. So you can call them that as well. All right, let's see an example here. So you have an example here. It says you have Bangkok Insurance Company has been keeping a log of their data for the accident service assistant on the arrival time, okay. How long does it take them to arrive at the accident scene? So now what is it they're looking for? They want to find out the 20th percentile and the 80th percentile, okay, for the waiting time of the customers. So you can see the table here. This is the table given. The time that customers have to wait between 20 to 30 minutes, 6 customers waited for that long, okay. And 30 to 40 minutes, 10 customers, 40 to 50, 18 customers, and then you have 50 to 60, about 13 customers, 60 to 70, 3 customers, okay. So let's see here, how can we find that? Let's construct a table for CF, cumulative frequency. As you know, you can copy this, paste here, right, and add these 2 and right here, and then add these 3 and then right here, right. Keep on writing it. So in the end, this is, if you add 3 to this, you get 50, okay. Fix for me, yeah, this 150, okay. Next. So I have a problem, as you can see here. My problem is I want to know where P40 is. So I know total data is 50 data. What I will do is I will take 50 and I want to find the 40th percentile. So 0.4 times 50. So I will get the 20th position. Okay, so the 20th position is in here, right? Now the problem again is this data set is given to me in terms of classes, right? It's not given exact. So what I need to do is, again, I need to do interpolation, okay. So what I'll do is, sorry, this is on this class, the 20th position. Yeah, no, that was correct, sorry. So now we have to take this 40, right, the class, the mid between this is 40, so you write 40 minutes. The mid between that is 50, so you write 50 minutes. Now you're looking for P40, so you write P40 here. Okay, and the position, you write 16, okay, for the 40th. See, so this is 16. And you write 34, okay, for the 50th, for the 50 minutes, okay, 34th for the 50 minutes. Now, this is what I'm looking for. I know that the position is on the bottom, so I'm just writing the position 20 here. Then you do interpolation. It'll be P40 minus 40 over 50 minus 40. You recall, yeah, from this to this and then that to that. Equals this to this, which is 20 minus 16 over from this to that. 34 minus 16. Then you simplify. Okay, now I'm going to cross multiply it, simplify it out. I get my P40 as 42.2. Okay. All right, let's see the next question. So the next question here is saying that you're supposed to find now the 80th percentile. So again, I'm doing the same thing. I'm taking this value, okay, 50, multiply with the 80th, so 0.8. So I got the position out. So it's on the 48th position. Okay, so the 48th position is in here. So it's in this class. So again, I'm going to take 50, right? So the value that I will take is I will link 34 with 50, right? And then I will link 60 with 47. So write that out first. So 50 and 34. See this? Then 60 and 47. See, 60 and 47. Now you write the term, the 48th term. So this is what? P80. So you write P80, link this with this and write it here. Okay, so write the position. So on the bottom part is the position. So the top part is the time. So I'm just going to put this as the time. So this is the time. Again, then you take, using interpolation, we can find it. So it's going to go P80 minus 50 over 40 minus 34. Okay, you can do that as well. You'll get the same answer. And then this is 60 minus 50 over 47 minus 34. Okay, so now I'm going to cross multiply, simplify this. So I get P80 as 54.6. Okay, keep that in mind, yeah? All right, let's see next. Now, you can get a question like this. They can say, find the value of 48th to 80th interpercentile range. So this is like an IQR, right? But the IQR for 40th and 80th. Okay, so what do I do? Same thing. Just take this. Whenever the question asks you this, just take P80 minus with P40. So we know the value of P80, we found that out. And we know the value of P40, we also have found that out, which is 42.2. Subtract these two, you get the answer as 12.4. Okay, so this is your answer for interpercentile range of 40th to 80th interpercentile. Okay, keep that in mind, yeah?